Indeed, and aloha meatheads. Hey, it is a mastery game by me in the IS-7. Literally right after the hit point buff, I decided, let's take out IS-7 and see what this hit point buff at tier 10 is all about, and boom, instant mastery, lots of damage to farm. That is going to change things quite a bit, is the amount of damage that people will be able to achieve, and the high damage scores. You're going to see just ridiculous amounts of damage creeping up. We just had that double mastery by Bossatronian on the channel a couple days back, and I don't think those damage scores are going to stand at all, because there's more damage to farm from tier 10 heavies. So if you can keep your tier 9s alive, the damage scores are going to shoot up on something like the AMX-30 Premier Prototype. I love the IS-7. It was my first tier 10. I hesitate to tell people to rush up to tier 10. They really should learn the game mechanics and all that good stuff before climbing the tiers. However, it is a fantastic tier 10. It has great armor. It's very forgiving. It's quite a speedy heavy. The gun kind of blows, but beyond that, it's a pretty damn strong tank. And the speed is excellent for getting your choke points and holding back the noob wave and farming the damage. It's actually a tank that did exist in prototype phase from the Cold War. Is meant to withstand nuclear attack, etc., etc. I think one or two examples still exist. One's at the Kubinka Museum, I think it's called. But yeah, a real deal tank that was, man, it's been around a really long time in the game. But enough of my chit chat and chatter. Let's head off on the mines and put paid to the noobs. Alright, well, I'm thinking here, use the speed of the IS-7 to get up and hold down at the entrance to the hill. Watch our heavies, inauspicious beginning, just noobs. Look at this mouse chin.
Two nothings is nothing.
Nice work, dude.
Son. You can argue with me, but you can't argue with
Send them my encouragement, motivation.
Two half nothings is a whole nothing.
And I realize it's going to be tough, but again, using that great top speed, or trying to get up this hill 34, 36 kilometers an hour, slowing down just a bit. Seeing if I can get over this hill. It's been a long time since I played the IS-7. I literally don't remember when. Before this game. Alright, I want to hold people back here. Not bad for a snapshot, but you'll see I forget how bad the aim time is at one point. And this next shot coming up here, I actually get my gunner injured. Check this out. I thought I'd be able to bounce that guy, but he obviously shot my gunner. Remember the IS-7, it helps to face your enemies and keep that pike nose, the front plate, down. Nice ricochet. Look at this. I didn't heal up the gunner, so dispersion of the Russian gun and the injured gunner, man. Heal him up, and so I'm going to spend most of the game here, actually. And as long as I have shots, especially that Jagdpanzer and the Jägeru, why would I move? Damn, so he just angled, and you'll see I get a couple of those where he just turns a little bit and I bounce off him. Here comes another, I think. Yeah. Tough break. Sheridan being nice enough to help and not push them out of the hill and get blasted in the side. Still can't quite see the mouse chin over that little dip in the rocks. I mean, look at the mouse. 3,000 hit points. That's just ridiculous. He could just get blasted and not worry about it. So he's doing his job, soaking up damage, blocking shots. It's gonna take a while to put him away, but not so much for the 704. He's not really paying attention there. So we have put down 3 of them. They put down one of our guys, which is nice for us. Still working this rock, keeping it hull down. Trying to get this pesky Yag Tiger here. Yeah, gotta change my angle. Just can't quite get the gun over the rocks there. There we go. Those guys have dropped off the map, but I know they're still there. Trying to juke shots out of them. Now, you'll see here the mouse, obviously the turret cheeks are weak. Even with AP I can pen. If I aim. Eric in the T-30 goes down, expressing his dismay. Got him tracked. I'm still hull down. He's just seen a bright red turret. And I'm trying to let him wander into the reticle, the aiming circle. Sneak a shot in there on the gray part. Go to APCR just to get it, but then I see. Can track him and get some damage. So he's been hit several times, and look, he's still got, what is that, 1800 HP? Can't really tell from my tiny screen here. 1500. Drop him some damage for near 500. Get a nice bounce with the OP armor on the IS-7. I'm gonna let him wander into the reticle there. And he is a one-shot. I'll try to get the right angle to do this without getting shot myself. Gotta be careful not to expose my front plate. Ah, I thought I would have had him. I don't know what the hell the Sheridan shooting at there. Okay, now we've got everybody on red to a one-shot. Alright. Mouse is down. The cards are beginning to tumble. The dominoes are falling. The IS-7 just working this one spot. Now the reason I shot HE, let's just, yeah. The reason I shot HE was just to reduce some hit points. I couldn't really see them; they were off radar. So I'm signaling that I want to go and flank and get the sides with the Sheridan.
Listen, stupid! Can't you read?
He reads what I wrote, and he's going to do it. So he's faster. That's absolutely fine. Let him go do it instead. Cause a distraction. See what we can do here. And the Progetto is a really good player I play with. I wish he dropped off to the right, off the hill, and then done a flanking move and attacked. But I trust him, so I'm not getting a draw. No way. Let's go for the win. Because a draw is a loss.
Yeah, baby!
That guy, SDD, he's a good player. I've platooned with him very often. And now we put this guy away. The end. The win. And of course...
What's gonna happen? Something wonderful.
The Golden Arches. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad for just taking the IS-7 out for a spin after months of neglect. Yeah, hold down, man. Hold down in the IS-7. And don't be tempted to just run out and expose your sides and all that good stuff. So, hey, you know what time it is. Subscribe, share, join Discord. Information is below. We have Seal Club Sunday later on today. And feel free to email them replays on in. And I hope to see you guys on the field. We have more masteries coming up. And again, Seal Club and info below. So, as always, kids, never forget, always remember, keep it salty, pendejos.